In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add shapes in Framer. Let's get started by opening up your Framer project. Once the project loads, you'll see the main editor area in the center of your screen. This is your canvas, where all the elements of your site live. Before you draw anything, take a moment to zoom in or out and pan around so you can clearly see the section of the page where you want to place your shape. It might be a hero section, a card, or a background area. Positioning your view first makes it much easier to place the shape exactly where you want it. Now, let's add a basic shape. Framer has handy keyboard shortcuts that make this really quick. If you want to draw a rectangle, press the R key on your keyboard. Your cursor will change, letting you know you're in rectangle mode. Click and drag directly on your site to draw the rectangle. You can make it as wide or as tall as you like, and you can always adjust it later. If you'd rather add a circle or an oval, press the O key on your keyboard instead. Just like with the rectangle, click and drag on the canvas to draw your shape. If you hold the Shift key while dragging, you can keep your circle perfectly proportional, which is useful if you need a perfect circle instead of an oval. Once your shape is on the canvas, you can start customizing it using the Properties panel on the right side of the screen. With the shape selected, look for the section where you can adjust its position and size. Here you'll see values for X and Y, which control where the shape sits on the page, and width and height, which define how big it is. You can type in exact numbers for precise layouts, or drag the shape's edges directly on the canvas. Below that, you'll find style controls. You can adjust opacity to make the shape more transparent or fully solid, depending on whether you want it to stand out or act as a subtle background element. You can also set the fill color here. Pick a solid color that matches your design, or experiment with different shades to create contrast. You can rotate the shape if you want a more dynamic look. A slight angle can make a simple rectangle feel more interesting. Under the stroke options, choose a border color and adjust the stroke width to make the border thicker or thinner. You can also change the alignment of the stroke, how it appears around the edges, and tweak advanced settings like dash patterns, line caps, and joins to get exactly the style you're after. And that's all there is to it. By using the R and O shortcuts and fine-tuning your shapes in the Properties panel, you can quickly add clean, customizable rectangles and circles to your Framer designs.